Hello again. So now I have kind of a special um, couple of things here to share with you. And I'm not sure. They are movie posters. And I don't know where my parents got these from, but I know my dad, um, had these for a long time. And so they're not sitting and nobody looking at them, I have decided to go ahead and try to sell these. So this is Roy Rogers in here, and I don't know who this guy is offhand. I just don't remember. But as you can see, this here, this is the um, bottom that tells Bob Nolan with Smiley Burnett and Bob Nolan and the Sons of the Pioneers. So it's got um, it's got that on there for you, and just a little bit of color, that they use. What you're seeing on there is um, pretty close to the color, except for it is a little bit more brilliant in color. So these will be sent in this large envelope that I found them in. And they are being sold as a group. So this is Gene Autry with that same Smiley Burnett, Riding on a Rainbow. So it's in really, I want to say excellent, but it's in really good shape. There is a couple of creases, right here that you probably can see, sort of, I guess. But, so there's that. And then there's this here, Western Trails. Not sure. I never did look at all of this, but this is in here. So we have Mickey Rooney, which this is a famous picture here, as we all know, and Huckleberry Finn, number 52. Yeah. Sorry about the light. So we have that one. And some of you are going to know who these guys are. This is Gene Autry. He was a singer. Here's a Buster Crabbe. Yeah, I remember several of these, but I never used to watch this stuff. My sister did. Ghost of Zorro. Never saw that, but it's pretty interesting. Chapter 10, Message of Death. And then, looky here. I guess that's a real picture of that horse. He looks kind of fake. I don't know. But that's, yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is the Three Musketeers, Shadows on the Stage. I hope you can't hear that banging, but if you do, I'm sorry. They finally started working on our bathroom again. Johnny Mac Brown. And a killer behind every bush, a thrill a minute. Yeah, these, here's another one. Renegades of the Rio Grande. Yeah, these don't have the names on them, but I guess you don't need it because they're right here. Alice Fleming and Bobby Blake. A Republic Picture. Wouldn't that be, all of these be really cool for a Western journal or just anything? Boy, he's a good looking man. These pictures are in excellent shape. Really good shape. Bill Elliott, Tex Ritter, King of Dodge City. Wow, look at that. That's a great picture. Pretty cool. And I don't know who that is. Some of you might. Good picture. There's old Roy. Good old Roy Rogers. Well, that's not good. But it's been in this book, so I'm sure it's been like that for a while. Good luck always, the Lone Ranger and Tonto. Huh. Clayton Moore. So, and then we have, oh, here's this Clayton Moore. Oh, maybe all these were in, oh, these are, this book actually explains these pictures. Or some of the pictures. I've never flipped through this book. Look at that. Huh. Pretty cool. Oh, I'll be darned. Awesome. So, I am asking, $25 for this whole set. The two big pictures that are in here, and or best offer, and you can message me in the description box below if you are interested. And like I said, they come and they will be mailed out in this envelope here. So, well, it says $20 on here, so we'll just do 20 on it. And as I said before, this money goes to my mom and dad. So, and this is something that she had. This is nothing but things of the blizzard of 1978. And this is our monument downtown in Indianapolis. And it's just everything that the newspaper put out January the 26th to was it the whole newspaper? Let's just see. This is the 28th, so it's a couple of days of newspapers. So the 26th to the 28th, probably when people could get out and start moving around. So if you lived through the blizzard of 1978, you may be interested in this, or you may just want it for you know, to tear up and use for your, okay, I've got to back this up. Who is this? That looks like that guy that had a gun wrapped around this guy's neck. Somehow he hooked it up. What was that guy's name? Oh, I can't remember. Caress? Was that his name? No. What was his name? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, Indianapolis or somebody had a guy that kidnapped somebody, and he had a sawed-off shotgun, to this guy's neck, and he had the guy's neck tied up, and I don't know. I remember that. It's crazy. And here's dear Abby. She was big back then. And this talks about Pueblo, Colorado. Katharine Hepburn's in there. So this will be $6 to the first person that messages me down below. So that's 6. And this is sitting here, and the reason for that is when you are making a journal. Now, I learned this from Shell Radcliffe. When you are making a journal, and I don't have one right here, but I'll show you. Well, I have this. So, when you are getting ready to poke holes in your spine, you lay your pages or your book like in the crease of this. Of course, you wouldn't. You do your pages, okay? You don't do the entire book. But anyway, you put your signatures in here. And when you go to poke your holes in here, it will help keep your holes coming out exactly on the spine and not off to the side. So you just slide your signature in there, you poke the holes, and as you poke it, it causes it to force itself down in there, and your holes come out right where they're supposed to be. So that was a great tip that Shell. And when I saw that my mom had a couple of these, it's like, no, I'm taking one. So yeah, I actually have one myself. So this one will go for $3 plus shipping, of course. And you can message me down below for that. And then I am going to do, I need to flatten this back out. I don't know why it ended up like that, but it did. I'll put this down here. Now, I have this, and this is a pretty good size. I am going to roll these individual pages. Now, this starts back in 1869, and you can't hardly read any of this stuff, that it is just so tiny. But this is also the Indianapolis paper, and these are going to be random, by the way. And as you turn the page, your date goes up. So we have 1901. This one is 1903, October 31st. Guess what? That's Halloween. And look, so you can hardly see this page, but you do have a front and a back. Look at this, 1912. So yeah, they're talking about the Titanic. Tragedy will be known only when rescuing ship rescue New York, probably Thursday night. Messages are expected tonight. So yeah, that looks like that captain. So of course the older, I suppose when they copied these, only the bold. I mean, you can read some of this, but man, you better have a magnifying glass. So each one of these are just different. I am going to do, this is one I will keep because it's James Wickham Riley, and he lived here in Indy, of course, and he wrote Little Orphan Annie. And Little Orphan Annie come to our house to stay, to brush the cups and the crumbs away. Yep. So.
Room to sell some supplies.
Okay. So, anyway, that's the only page I'm keeping out of here. And that was 1916. So, if you are interested in any of these pages, which now as it gets later, the print gets bigger and darker. And we all know who this old fart is. Do you know who this is? If you can answer. Oh no, I can't do that. But anyway, yeah. If you can tell me who this one person is right here. Right here. I'll give you a page. Anyway. Yeah. So we'll do $2 a page, and these are, like I said, these things are huge. This thing is really big. It's, see if I can figure out. So it's about 11. It's about 10 and 3/4 by, let's go up here. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and a half, 16 by 11. So yeah, they're pretty good size. So I'll try to get these rolled and you know, send them out. So I'm sure a lot of this stuff was also in your own papers, you know, too, because a lot of this is like, here's Gandhi murdered by Hindu assassin. This is the tornadoes, 200 hurt, lost millions. So anyway, so we'll do what I say. Yeah, whatever I said. I'll do $2 a page on these, and so you'll want to put down Indiana headline history for the big one, the Indiana blizzard. I should have wrote down what I said on this. I can't remember now. I think I said 6. Did I say 6? I'll rewind it and I'll look and see, and I'll put the right price. And you'll want to put blizzard paper on it, or you need to do the telephone book. Or I can't remember, did I do the Roy Rogers, or I mean the Western pictures also. So we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.